All right, let's go. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Track Challenge. My name is Ben_Burns. And I'm joined by my wife. She's right over there playing Stardew Valley. I'm putting her on the spot so she doesn't leave because she felt embarrassed.
I'll be leaving.
You don't have to go.
I'll be leaving. I just have to get through my day.
John says hi.
Hi.
There you go. Pulled fresh bread out of the maker. Yeah, fresh bread is the best. I need to start making that again.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, today I was thinking about trying to make minimal house. Hey, Poetic Android, how you doing? I have not really made minimal house before, but it seems like a fun genre, and I wanted to give it a shot. If it doesn't work, then we'll just poop out a piano song. But I think it'll work. Oops. Oh, yeah. Gluten intolerance is a thing. That sucks. Anyway, we've got a couple minutes before the stream officially starts. So I hope everybody's doing well today. I think it's just kind of a chill stream like always. No big things. I have my monster because I'm very tired today. Taco Bell is your go-to food when you're lazy. I don't think I've eaten Taco Bell. Have we ever eaten Taco Bell together?
No.
Okay, so I don't think I've eaten Taco Bell for like 10 years. Oh, you bought Ableton? Oh, that's awesome, dude. I love Ableton. And I don't really have anything against Taco Bell. It's just like not really a go-to place for me.
I'm too picky for it. So that's probably why we don't go.
Oh.
One of the reasons.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess.
I don't...
And it's like they have like grade F meat there. Like their meat is just ground up employees. So
Yes.
they don't really quit. They just
This is Dave here.
yeah, they leave the company, but not in the way that you expect. You found that one funny?
I did.
I've used that joke so many times.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't listen to much...
I don't think I've used it on you, but
Okay, clearly, because I don't know it.
yeah. Yeah, unfortunately Ableton 10 does not support 32-bit plugins, which sucks. But there are workarounds on the Ableton website. There's something that you can install that essentially emulates a 32-bit environment for 64-bit or 64-bit environment for 32. It's annoying, but it works. I don't use it because it's a pain. Anyway, it is about 4 o'clock. Let us try this, I think. So minimal is around like 125. For some reason, I just have like a simple beat stuck in my head, along with like a swung rhythm, and I just wanted to try it. So we'll see. It might be a little bit more of a rough stream, and that's okay. Yeah, JBridge. I thought it was free. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was free. I know Ableton mentioned it, but I might be completely incorrect. I don't know. So I've done a little bit of research on the kind of the house and minimal stuff, and I'm going to try to pull a little bit from that, but mostly I want to just kind of do whatever I feel, if that makes sense. And I mean, there's definitely the art form just trying to make something as compact and minimalistic as possible. And I really like that idea. And I want to try. because this is something that I've been meaning to do for a while. I remember a long time ago there was a YouTube video from Sedgwick, who is a cool dude, but like the video is just him mashing a bunch of loops together, and that's really boring. I want to actually make something, you know. You're leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you leaving me?
Not leaving you. I'm just leaving the room.
Oh, okay.
Bye, kids. Have fun.
She's leaving everybody. Bye, sweetie. Have fun.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I'm done so you can keep playing Stardew. Anyway. I gotta harass her a little bit. Yeah, okay, so this needs to be 16th swing. That is Smwong. There we go. Yeah, like, check it out. I think they have a free version, so... There we go. Also, hi everybody. How y'all doing today? Cool. And okay, and by minimal, I'm not like there's like actual minimal music that is artistically made, and then there's minimal music that is, for lack of a better word, masturbatory, where it's just like, oh, this is just a kick drum and a simple synth playing the same note. This is the most minimal music in the world. No, this is actual. It's intentionally going to be actual music. I want to be clear about that. So it's not just going to be like this. It's like, oh, I made a minimal house track, guys. I hope you like it. But I want to make a song with the focus on it being minimalistic. And trying to retain some of the interesting things out of that, rather than just being like, a style called minimal. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I think that's a good kick. I wonder about layering. Something that I don't do enough is layering. But I know this stuff kind of lives and dies off of its layers. The main thing that I was thinking, and you're just gonna have to bear with me while I try to. This is one of those things where I have like 3 ideas and they're all kind of jostling for my attention at the same time. I'm just trying to get everything out. There we go. John Presto. Yeah, man. It's basically like John Cage music at that point. So is this tonal? Okay, it is. Maximal techno. That's just like EDM. Wouldn't 433 be like the absence of noise? It's like anti-noise music. Yeah. So also, if people have experience in this genre, I would love to hear your thoughts on what I am doing correct and incorrect. Because right now I'm just kind of, whoops, I'm making it up as I go. And I'm screwing this up pretty badly. Let's go like this. But the goal is to make something that's like interesting to listen to, but not technically complex. I guess that's how to boil it down. Because I kind of want a lead that just meanders a little bit. Nothing. I kind of want a lead that's just like kind of sticks to the main. Something like that, except a little bit more electronic sounding. You know what I mean? I didn't plan that, but it sounds kind of cool. And this might like turn into a little bit of dub tech as well with like the whole. I hope you like it. I think I've been thinking about this one like all morning, and usually like when it comes to themes, if I end up thinking about something quite a bit, that's a good indicator that I should at least try it. We're gonna have ASMR on this. I don't know. I was thinking about getting some like vocal chops and just seeing if I could do something that way, but I don't know. So like the lead would be something like this, I think. Okay, bring that up, even though Massive doesn't really care about. No, this has to be faster. It has to be shorter too. Cool. So it's a little rougher on the edges there. Then we could be real fancy and go like this. So that's like the B section. Really hurt huge at the end, like a bar or two. Yeah, and I've noticed that a lot of the drops, quote unquote, inside of like this style of music. Hey pizza, how's it going? are kind of like non-drops. They build up, but then they just resume what they were doing before, which I think is pretty cool. Actually, let's go with echo. The other thing we can do is we can automate the decay. Which I think is kind of neat. Yeah, and that's kind of the plan. Do something like this. Hey, Filippo. Why did I say Philippou? Philippou. There we go. Gives it a little bit more juice. Exactly. It sounds funky. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to this one already. Okay, so that could use some work. Yeah, maybe 120 would be better. Oops, it's not the one I wanted to mess with. Yeah, Madam Berry, how you doing? That's better. Yeah. Maybe 122. That's a good middle ground, I think. I'm doing well, Madam Berry. I hope you're doing well too. We don't have any cats hanging out right now. Okay. So a couple things need to happen. First, this rhythm needs to get a little bit more interesting, which I might check out some of my percussive loops. No, that's too acoustic. Classic breaks. No, we don't want to break. Yeah, these are all like breaks. I don't want breaks. I want effects, loops. The other big thing, and this is probably going to be a tough one for me, is getting the bass right. Something like that, maybe. They don't give it tempo on this one, unfortunately, so I'm kind of playing it by ear. But let's see. This would be here. This would be here. This would be here. This would be here. Okay. And then we need to obviously make this fit into the whole song a little bit better too, because right now it's a little butts. The theme is to try to make like minimal house, but mostly it's just an excuse for me to kind of mess around with this and see what I can do. You know what? Honestly, I don't want that snare. I want my own snare. I don't want to deal with that. So we'll go like this. All right. Oh, that's way better. I have a feeling that this won't end up as minimal house because I want some like funky ass bass line in this. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to toss a drum bus on this right away, and hopefully it won't get away from me this time. Drum buses always get away from me, and I don't know why I'm so bad with them. Drum bus is something new in Ableton 10 that kind of mixes a bunch of things together. It has a drive, crunch, which allows you to massage the high end a little bit, and a boom, which actually gives you a little bit of sub bass that matches the kick drum. I love it a lot, but it's definitely something that... I kind of want to just mess with that too and be like, these last two kicks are just like boom, boom. Oops, it's two kicks, not one kick, Ben. One kick, Ben. That's my knockoff One Punch Man anime that I've got in the works. See, the thing is, I'll have a bass line already. One Punch, I actually really enjoyed One Punch Man. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it, but I made this GIF like after I watched One Punch Man, and it's like my favorite thing ever. Anyway. With the swing, I'm not sure how this is going to work. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to work. Because what I want is, and maybe what I should just go get, are the Dubtech wubs from Color Jumper. So these are just going to have like a big old reverb. It's actually going to be a double reverb because I'm going to put one on here too. Yeah. That's too much. Now I kind of want to sound more plucky. Yeah, maybe that's better. Definitely lower. Man, that cuts off real fast. It sounds like it's running off of some kind of oscillator. Oh no, Madam Barry, what's going on? There we go. Might I suggest Affinity Photo for your Photoshop needs? Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I actually really do like Affinity Photo. But I know that it's not for everybody. Maybe there's some weird phase cancellation with that. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's super messed up. How many layers you running? You know, I was thinking about, like I said, I was thinking about this earlier today, and I was trying to think of a name, and I was just saying that, you know, you don't want this to be like kind of the D-bag song, like where it's all like, oh, look how cool and minimal this song is. But I was also thinking about calling the song Minimal Effort as a very stupid pun, because it is an effort at minimal music. Oh, 20 layers? It should be able to handle that, no problem. Minimal effort. Yeah, you know. It's just, you know, it's no big thing. I just do this all the time. But I don't know if I really want to go that route. It is funny, though. Yeah, and I think we talked a little bit about this on Twitter, where it's just like, yeah, it'd be great to upgrade your video card if Bitcoin miners didn't completely destroy the market. So that's neat. much resonance. Straight up just go like that. Actually, no. I have a better idea. Look at that. Look at all these. Can you see that up there? It's all these like tiny America flags. We did it, guys. We made America. In the top up here, it looks like little American flags in the scroll bar. Because I'm dumb, and I think that stuff is funny. It's not. Don't worry. Okay, so we've got our intro. Honestly, let's just get rid of these. Whoops. You got the field of blue, and you got the white and the red and the white. It's a very minimal representation of the American flag. Only one. Listen, I'm not saying I'm the smartest person. I think we're on the right track here, though. You know, I think this kick is a little too beef. It's a little too USDA choice. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of building stuff out right now, and then okay, so we don't want that. Kind of want to do the same thing here. See, the thing is, and this is a problem with me as a person, where it's just like, oh, 8 bars, okay, we got this idea down, let's move on to the next one. But honestly, this would probably be spread out across like another 8 bars. Kind of like that. Also, this lead could use a little bit more juice, too. Ah! That mouse is stuck under my keyboard. There we go. That should be better. Thank goodness for caffeine. Yeah. Contains 2% apple juice. I'm not a big fan of Monster, but I do like the Rehab line, which is more like a Arnold Palmer. It's like iced tea and juice. It works way better for me. final song. I'm gonna edit anyway. Don't tell anybody, okay? Okay, good. Thank you. Okay. Let's just extend all this out. I want to add another layer right here, so I'm going to break this off. I probably am going to add quite a few more layers for the drums, because the drums are really going to make this. Can we get kind of goofy with this? Sustain and where is the range? Pitch bend. Okay. 12. Just go like this. This might work. Okay. Yep. That's better. Cool. We're making the magic happen here. Nope. So I was thinking about like adding vocal chops or something to this because I think it would be cool, but I don't know. For one, I don't know what to say. So you guys have to do something. Help me out there. And I think this lead could use some more tuning. I think that it's a little boring right now. A vocoder. Just be like, this is a minimal house song. These are the lyrics. Oh, that's so stupid. No, it's not insert here. It's just because that implies that okay, insert minimal house song lyrics here implies that there's supposed to be something more complicated. But instead, if you just have minimal house song lyrics, like a Pond 5 like watermark in your song. Oh god, that's so dumb. I love it. Okay. Let me see, that's like 2/4 wall breaking, I think. Oops. A person interested seen as characters replaced with general. Minimal house lyrics. Yeah, okay. Minimal house lyrics. Minimal house lyrics. Obviously a little too loud, but oh boy. That this channel has a lot of processing on it because this is what I use for voiceover stuff when I or like when I do audiobooks. So I'm just gonna put it in here. Minimal house lyrics. EQ3 is a little bit more performant. I don't use it. I don't really care about the performance. Minimal house lyrics. Why is there... Oh, because it looped. I believe that's why it is. I think EQ3 also gives you a little bit more granular control over what the low, mid, and high is. Because if you wanted to cut out everything below that, that's a lot easier than just like noodling around with this. So I think there are some like benefits to this, but honestly, I don't use it. Minimal house lyrics. That's so douchey though. I don't know if I want to do that. Minimal house lyrics. I'll leave those in, and I'll see if it still makes me laugh when it happens accidentally in like 20 minutes. Yeah, it's a different interface completely too. I guess I could run it through a vocoder too, so it'd be a little less... But that means I'd have to remember how a vocoder works. Which I don't, of course. Minimal house lyrics. Yeah, I got it backwards twice. It's like putting in a USB cable for me. I don't know how they work, and I think I got it backwards here too.
Minimal house lyrics.
Because I'm just a dumbass when it comes to this stuff. I don't know why it's such a problem.
Minimal house lyrics.
Did I get it backwards? Did I get it backwards again? I'm pretty sure I did. Why is this not... It's not pitching down correctly. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I can't ever figure out how a vocoder works. So if anybody... It's like working, but it's not. You're not supposed to be able to hear this one at all. There. Yeah, okay. Except I have it backwards. Again, see, I got it backwards twice. Maybe I'll get it backwards 3 times this time. Oh, thank you so much, Arcade. I appreciate that. I'm not always here to be the bastion of knowledge for everything. Sometimes I'm just kind of a dumbass that doesn't really know what he's doing.
Minimal house lyrics.
There we go. That's better.
Minimal house. Minimal house. Minimal house lyric.
I think.
Minimal house lyrics.
Because that's being sent into here.
Minimal house lyrics.
But this should be modulating that.
Minimal house lyrics. Minimal house lyrics.
Or did I get backwards 3 times? Damn it. You know, okay, how about this? Let's try something that's also profoundly stupid. Oh God, that's gross. It's also very loud. I apologize for that. Let's go like this. Yeah. Oh, come on, these things, these like bars are really hard to control for some reason. Leerics. There we go. The title's Minimal House Lyrics. I don't know. That's probably better than mine. That's for sure. Oops. Why can't I change the speed? There we go. It sounds so gross, though. Run that through a vocoder. I mean, the other thing you can do with a song title is be like, "I'm so ironic." It's sorry, I'm using my artist D-Bag voice a lot today, but it's just like, "I'm so ironic. This song is named a minimal exploration of the house style genre of music." I don't want to do that. I apologize if I offend anybody with my, I don't know, with my something. Get rid of those. Can I, like, not delete this? Thank you. Okay, so I want to add like a little break right here. So I am going to actually go to my drum breaks. These are so loud. Like something like that, but can I zoom out, please? That'd be lovely. Except like no bass. Something like this and quieter, and like ramps up the echo at the end. This echo is really not doing anything. Can I please duplicate? Ableton's being kind of a butt today. I actually really don't like that drum break anyway. rather have something like this. Have something slowed down. Or sped up instead of slowed down. So yeah, how's everybody doing today? That's better. What time we got? Oh shit, it's been an hour. Wow, this one has actually gone by really fast. Why was that one so much louder? Oh, because it's the other sample still. Good job, Ben. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I just keep flipping between things. That's better. Yeah, punchy kick with some reverb going on. We try 4x4 kick on every third. Yeah, the goal is to stay minimal with this, and I know that I keep adding layers, and that's antithetical to the minimal lifestyle. But I agree that it does need a little bit more. Does need a little bit more juice. Sucks. Can't undo those, I guess. There's a lot of echo there. Yeah, and the other thing I need to do is I need to add like uplifters and downlifters and all that other stuff, because that's a big part of this. Ooh, really loud. You know, I should also mess with this a little bit. I realize that I don't mess with this as often as I should. I just kind of leave it on. Actually mess with the pre-delay a little bit. Give it a little bit more of a spacey vibe. This is super loud though. Better to mess with this. So many cool sounds in here, but not what I want. See if I can find any good risers that aren't like for traditional EDM stuff. Nah, it's whatever. I can make my own too. Actually, all of these will probably run under the same thing. So let's consolidate these effects a little bit. Because I can just do this real quick. Everybody's favorite mouth sounds. Just something like this, maybe. Does it have to be... Because this has the pitch bend in it, so I can't mess with that, but I think I can go like that. So... Take care, Toxic. Thanks for hanging out, man. Okay, so let's work on these drums a little bit. So, again, I don't want it to be too crazy, but I think that we're on the right track. We just need to kind of nail it down a little bit. And what was the punchy kick with some reverb going on every third 16th. Yeah, see, I don't want to disrupt the rhythm of the percussion. I want it to be very on the beat, especially the kicks. However, I can accentuate like the one, or like have a punchy kick every once in a while. And I also want to have like a snare or a clap or something. So there are things we can do here. I just need to get my shit together. See if I can find a good... There we go. Something a little bit more traditional. And then I want to do two things, actually. I want to have kind of a weird ping pong delay on this, and then a little bit of reverb just so it lasts longer. Of course, I put it on the wrong one. This needs to go here. This needs to not have it. Excuse me. All right, this goes over here. That's really not punching through. Really, because I don't need the low end kick for this, really. I need more on the high end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this and compress it. That's a little too loud. That's okay. Cats. Okay, let's record some I kind of want to do snaps. I haven't done snaps in a long time, so yeah, left-handed snaps it is. I want to try something. So too loud. Okay, these should work. I want to get 4 of them here. And I want to grab a... Oh, that'd be a mess. Sampler? Yeah, what I want to do is I want to randomize their start times. but only by like a little bit. I want to see if I can do this because, and obviously doing this live is not the best way of doing it. But I think I can randomize start position. Or is it sample offset? Okay, I think it's working. Well, and this is something that I try to do more often, or I should do more often, just make it really extreme. Okay. So what I'm doing is I love having staggered claps and snaps and stuff like this, but I also really hate how it can get predictable. But if you do it this way, you're basically randomizing the start position. Except those snaps are garbage. But why does it sound like crap? Like, compared to this, it has at least some sound to it. Okay, let's just go this route then. See if I can find a finger snap in here. Nope. Yeah, that might work though. Let's try it this way. Let's grab a handful of these. Of course, then they won't have the same start times because I was a good Ben and I didn't and I cropped these down. Oh, that's why they sound like butts. I was using the wrong... Okay, let's see if I can redeem myself here. I was hitting C3 instead of C4. I forgot that this was... I'm a dumb. Don't worry about it. Okay, then... Multiband dynamics, because I got to boost the high end. Yeah, right? And again, actual minimal house probably wouldn't use these randomly generated blah, 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 blah. Who cares? They are not loud enough. That works surprisingly well. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Thank you. Okay, we're getting some conflicts. Yeah. This goes up to G. Okay. Okay, so we've got intro. We've got kind of a lead-in. What might be considered like the A section. We've got kind of a little breakdown here. Very, very little. Okay. Oh, geez. So are we going to just call this minimal house? Leerics. Oops, too far back. I realize we haven't saved this yet. That's very, it's so stupid. I love it. I should put that in a button too. That's so stupid. I love it. Kick needs to have a little bit more punch now. So I can open this up a little bit. And I can also turn on like an overdrive, just like a light touch of overdrive moving forward. Probably not. Listen. Yeah. You and I are thinking the same thing, buddy. Oh yeah, that does not have a lot of kick. Okay, I'm gonna go headphones off for a minute or two. This is where I kind of falter with sound design because I don't really know what I'm doing with this stuff. Come on, Ableton. How about if we just go like this, give it a little bit more boom in general. It's a little too much. There we go. Because the other thing I need to do is I need to make a bass real quick for this. And I kind of wanted to see if I could go back to the bass from Ice Cube Dice because I love the bass in Ice Cube Dice. Of course, it's not labeled because I'm a dumbass. I think this is it. It might be a little too floppy. Let's try something simple first and we can move forward from there. Too low. Okay. Get these out of here. Yeah, I don't think this bass is going to work. It might. I'm not adding upright bass. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it today. That's my personal resolution for today. Don't use upright bass for once in your life. Even though it would be perfect. Some lounging bass. It doesn't have to be upright. This bass isn't loud enough. That's the problem. It's also really gross and dumb. It works better inside the song, but it's still not what I want. It's not actually not that bad. So go like that, go like this. just to see what I can do with something different. I mean, I could also just take this and be like, I need something chill. The problem with like my massive bass collection is that for some reason I only have like the A's and the B's. For some reason things got like cut off when they were installed. None of those work. I want something like better than that. So file new. Yeah, I had to reinstall it when I reinstalled Komplete Audio something. I can't remember. I had to reinstall it and things got screwed up. Let's just not loop anything. Pretty well as a layer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to layer them all together in the same thing. Hey, what's up? Oops, that's actually what I wanted to do. There we go. To it. The appearance of it have to be, I think, 13 semitones lower. Yeah. How about I don't know about that, but I think if it went too low, yeah, it's I think maybe it might work. How about this? That works. We can't go edgy. This is minimal. Yeah, it's cool. We ended on something that I like, so we're all good. Oh. Not too much. I mean, it's we could try it just to see, you know. We could just try it just to see. We could just try it just to see, you know. It doesn't have to stay. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we got to get our shit together and start blasting through this. You might wonder why I did it that way, because then it keeps that. Which to me is important. I need that stuff. Which I literally just messed up there. There we go. Okay, so we need to create a ride cymbal, which is kind of traditional bendwave stuff, but I don't care. I also realize I'm running low on time. This one, like, I've been doing a lot of songs lately that are mostly just more arrangements than like sound design EDM stuff, which I'm okay with. But when it comes to sound design, it definitely takes me a lot longer to make something. Ride cymbal, this thing is so important. I love... Wow, what happened? Oh, wow. $270. I need another... Where the hell are all my risers? Yeah, why not? I want like something, you know? I need something to feel alive. Actually, it should definitely not be there because then I'm fucking around with everything else. So let's go like here. I don't know if this is gonna work. But I kind of want to like do some weird chopping on this. Be like that. Needs one more. I think It's the best lyrics. They're the best EDM lyrics. You can't understand them at all. Right? Isn't that the popular trend these days? I know it's hot out, but there's so much shade in here you don't even need a fan on. So, I mean, what I can do now is just go like this, paste, boop. And then for this, we can just dump an auto filter on here. That's how it normally is. And then go like that. Oop, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to have to mess with this a little bit, but that's okay. Whoops. We do need like a basic kick in here. There's a couple things that I need to do still, and I'm running out of time. I need to do some effect sweeps. Like, all of this needs to get some, like, crazy buildup. So I might as well just do that now. Okay, well, it needs to be more of a build-up than that. So I can grab these again. Boop. Boop. The problem is, there's a lot of problems. I've got a lot of problems. That's okay. I need to also go into the echo here. And I need to feed the echo enable all sends, feed the echo into the reverb. Like so. And then I need to go into the feedback, and I need to start like cranking up the feedback until it's like positive. And then go like that. Get rid of those. It gets annoying after a while. Okay, so we've got a little break in there, which is neat. And then, really, I guess we're just gonna kind of go like this, and then kind of just revert back to the old stuff down here. I mean, it's kind of a cop-out, but so is most of this style of music when it comes to arrangement. It's not really that much of a dig, but wow, okay, let's paste it in the right spot. The other thing we can do, and this is traditional with these styles of song, is to introduce something at the end so it makes the transition when you are a super high-end killer DJ. It makes the transition seem a little bit more organic. So I'm going to do that right, just by taking this little doodad right here and... Except I'm going to mess with it a little bit. God, why can I not do anything today? Yeah, I know I can't do anything any day. Join. There. Actually, there. We still have this. Okay, good. We still have that we don't need. And take this and do one more kick-a-doodle. Because you got to end your stuff. I hate songs that are just like, hey, the loop ended, so I guess the song ended. It's annoying. Don't do that. You can reprise this at the end here. Oops. So it just says minimal. Actually, just go like this. A little too much feedback. Not that this is going to be like Beatport hot, you know, hot track of 2018, but you know, you still gotta work it. Okay, so what is this? Oh, this is the echo. Okay. Yeah, I do want that. Okay, for all intents and purposes, this song is complete. I am going to minimal house lyrics. There. I know those are off. There we go. I mean, all in all, this is pretty cool. Thanks, I like it too. Is there a... Yeah, we gotta go like this, my dudes. myself. Just finishing this track up. It is the bangerest banger that I've made in a while. With that, I want to do the dumbest lead in the world because it's just going to be one note. I know we're running low on time too. But we gotta do this. We gotta do it up. It's gonna be too loud. Gotta go like this, like this, like this, like this. A little bit of juice on it. Do that, up the rate, and now we got this needs to come in like way at the end. Yeah, so this needs to go like this and like this and like this. I think we're done. Let's listen. There might be a couple more tweaks along the way, but oh my god. This pitch bend shit really bothers me. Okay, let's do it this way then. Okay. Have a little bit more of a lead on these guys. There we go. That's better. We may or may not be good now. We'll see. Seems really quiet. the wrong way. Should this be here? Yeah, it should be there. Yep. Because it's going to start getting repeated more here. Okay, I'm going to go back to this for a second. Oh, it's better too. Oops. Should I just switch up the bass for the whole second half here? Phaser maybe? Give it some more motion. I think we're done. That's better. This one was fun. Cool. We good. That is today's 2-hour track challenge. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. That was a lot of fun, and I really, really appreciate all of your good boys of advice that you offered for me, because this one was a bit of a tough one for me. Yeah, these got a little fucked up. So yeah, if you want to get in touch with me outside of the stream, you can find me on Twitter at Ben_Burns. That's BURNES. Also, if you wanted to download this song and the other almost 150 2-hour track challenges that we have made so far, you can support me, this stream, and my YouTube channel on Patreon at patreon.com/Ben_Burns. You will get exclusive everything, really. Early access to videos that I post. There's a couple exclusive albums. Actually, no, there's one exclusive album right now, but I'm planning on adding more in the future. And you help shape the direction of my content, which I think is pretty neat. Aside from that, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I am going to work on getting this up online on YouTube and everywhere else in the universe. So I hope y'all have a good rest of the day, and I'll talk to you later. I think I got everything. I'm gonna hit outro before I start rambling. Bye.